have no fear. I don't typically eat exotic food. Okay? Fried mushrooms. Check that shit out, boys and girls. Your heart sweats. Your teeth. Ah, fuck YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube. See, this is why it's hard to use YouTube, man. Let me clue you in. You do that shit on Skype. How old am I? You want my years in this incarnation, or do you want my total years? Because I give you the years in this incarnation, or I can give you the whole shebango, whichever one you want. My total years is probably somewhere in the vicinity of 400 and some odd years. Years in this incarnation is 48. Oh, you believe in racial separation and eugenics. Oh, okay, well. Yeah, but wasn't eugenics started by the Nazis? Yes, it was. In fact, that brings me to a point, ladies. Ladies. Hey, ladies. You watch me? Hey, ladies, watch me. Yeah. Planned Parenthood was started by Margaret Sanger. Margaret Sanger was the Nazi eugenicist for Adolf Hitler. Okay? So every time you go to the clinic, the woman's clinic, you are supporting fascism. Yes, I'm 400 some odd years old total. This incarnation, I'm 48 years old. So every time you go to the women's clinic, you are supporting Nazis. You are supporting fascism. You are supporting eugenics. You are supporting the euthanasia of many, many hundreds, if not thousands of cultures across the world. But yeah, even the trolls and the haters have to admit that I'm at least 43%. They have to. Because, I mean, my whole fucking family's Cherokee Indian, you know. They ain't got no choice. They don't have a choice in the matter. What did I do in my past life? Which one? Yeah, I probably invented that fucking wheel, didn't I? Ruined it for everybody. Yeah, suck. Well, holy fuck, I'm 43%. Minimum. Probably more than that, actually. But I'm minimum 43%, so I more than fucking qualify. And you know what sucks? What sucks is, I could have been enjoying the benefits of that shit all this fucking time. But see, dummy me, I didn't research it, didn't look it up, you know. I got longer fingernails than you. Well, I bite my fingernails off, so if I have longer fingernails than you, then you must have your fingernails burn into the quick. Because I bite mine off. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, the Founding Fathers, man, they, you know, everybody wonders what the fuck all these earthquakes are here in the United States. It's the Founding Fathers spinning in their fucking graves, man. That's what that shit is, you know? I mean, really, man. Do I believe in ghosts? Fuck yeah, I believe in ghosts. I saw one about nose to nose. So yeah, I believe in ghosts. But you know what the trolls have succeeded in doing with all this pedo shit and all this taking away my kids? They ruined my credibility, man. They ruined my credibility, or at least they temporarily ruined my credibility. You know, I could have probably been picked up by a radio station by now if it hadn't been for all this stupid shit. See, so when I go in front of the judge is going to ask me, Mr. Von Helton, can you show actual financial loss that these people have incurred? I can say, yes, Your Honor, they bumped me out of getting a radio spot. You know, I could have been picked up by radio. Look at Rush Limbaugh. Look at Glenn Beck. Look at Bill O'Reilly. All these guys got Sean Hannity. They all got their start doing radio. And what were they doing in radio? Talking about controversy. Every single one of them was talking about controversy. Oh yeah, man, I had the motherfucker nose to nose. I was nose to nose with it, man. It's doing this shit, you know. And I'm like, I can't fucking understand you. You're a ghost. Yeah. And just sitting there just chattering up a storm, and I'm not hearing a fucking word, you know, because it's a ghost. See, I'm not going to hear anything. What happened to Variable? Variable ended up being a fucking troll. Variable ended up being a troll. I'm not surprised, though. I mean, you know, I'm not surprised at all. I mean, if a 30-year-old man with a beard is going to get on BlogTV and impersonate a small girl, a little girl, you know, why should I be surprised that Variable ended up being a turncoat? I mean, come on. You think the insectoids are on YU55? Damn, wouldn't that be a bitch? Fucking YU55 comes by, here come them fucking insectoids, man. I said that yesterday's fiction is tomorrow's fact, and that the movies and the TV have been trying to warn us about some of this shit. Remember when I said that? I've been reviewing and revising my thinking on the Anunnaki, quote-unquote. Alright. How many of y'all remember Star Trek Enterprise? Star Trek Enterprise had this entity known as the Xindi. Gotta use this thing for more than just a hat rack, people. You think the Xindi is TV's representation of the Anunnaki? I don't get any notices for any Patriot vids, Truther vids, or Prepper vids. Gee, why is that, YouTube? Maybe you could explain to me why I never get any. I get all kinds of stuff for other vids. But if it's a Patriot vid, a Prepper vid, or a Truther vid, I never get the announcement for it. Isn't that something? I get announcements for hair care, body wash, makeup, you know. That is the one thing that the extraterrestrials are impressed about us with. Our ability to spontaneously create. Alright. If I take a piece of paper, I take a piece of paper, alright, I can take this piece of paper and I can draw me a stick figure on this piece of paper, right? What have I done? I've just created something, haven't I? I just created a stick figure, right? If I show that stick figure to an ET, they will be absolutely mesmerized. Somewhere along the line, they've lost the ability to spontaneously create. Any moon tonight? That's a damn good question. I mean, I haven't seen the moon for fucking ever, man. I don't know if it's still out there or not. Maybe they blew the fucker up, man. You know what? Maybe when we nuked the moon, we actually blew the sumbitch up. You know? And so now they just throw a hologram up there and shit. You know, hey, you never know. So I'm one of those evil patriotic Americans, and they will not let me into the border. Now, I can't go to Canada, can't go to the UK, and I can't go to Australia. And wouldn't you know it, those are the exact 3 places where the women just absolutely love me to pieces. So, I don't know why. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, he makes anybody nervous. He would, man, he'd make anybody, he'd make a fucking priest fucking curse, man. But yeah, I mean, you know, if you're going to come down here, I mean, Muslims tell me they're going to kill me all the time. Call me an infidel, say they're going to kill me. Well, where the fuck are they? I mean, where are they? Where are you? Why ain't you knocking on my door right now? I'll make you famous. I'll put you on fucking BlogTv. Come in, knock on my door right there. I'll let your ass in. Yeah, right. All I need is for somebody to kick me in the nuts. Who wants to volunteer to kick me in the nuts so I can sing Michael Jackson? Chicks in the UK like me is because they know I can't get out to the UK to get them. They know they're safe, okay? So they you know, they like me, you know, because they know that I can't get there, you know. Oh, it's a fashion now to be pregnant? I volunteer, as long as you don't throw me in fucking jail. What did Space.com tell us? Remember what Space.com said? Space.com said that one of the possible reasons why asteroids, meteorites, and comets are heading our way is because of what? Because of a second sun, a nemesis star. That's Space.com saying that shit, not me. So out there, somewhere, is the nemesis. Actually, you need the guns for whatever's traveling behind the comet. Know what I'm saying? You need the guns for whatever's coming behind the comet. And don't be surprised if they have cloaking ability. So you're going to need to keep your eyes sharp for the slightest movement. You're going to be able to turn and shoot on a dime. So get to practicing. Get to practicing that shit. Get to where that the slightest movement you see out of the corner of your eye, you can turn and bam, take out that target, whatever that target might be. Carrier pigeons, no, I don't advise you to shoot live targets. I prefer you to shoot dead targets, cardboard targets. Don't shoot all of our carrier pigeons. We might need the motherfuckers. We're the ones that's going to be using them to send messages. Ain't going to be no electric. Hello? Hello? There won't be any electric. You're going to need carrier pigeons to send messages back and forth. Maybe they just throw a hologram. Maybe they blew the motherfucker to bits, and so they just put a fucking hologram up there now. You never know. Look at that. See that one right there? I bite them into the quick. Alright. So if you have shorter fingernails than I do, then your fingernail must be ready to fall off or some shit. Can I play guitar? I started to play bass, but I couldn't get my hands to coordinate for some damn reason. I can do an air guitar, but if I try to do the real thing, I'm either concentrating too hard on this hand, or I'm concentrating too hard on this hand, and then they get out of sync. I can do the flute though. I can do the flute like a madman. You heard about the surprise terrorist attack on Jakarta, Indonesia and Kenya, right? Y'all heard about that shit? You know why that shit was done, don't you? It was done to cover up Obama's records. Watch this shit. This is great stuff, man. See, I can just type you in there and boom, you're gone. Why do I call my listeners stupid? I didn't call my listeners stupid. I called trolls, haters, and naysayers stupid. Show me paranormal.